nice transition. So let's be an underhand weave here. And now we'll open it up to circles. And let's make them together time circle or same time circles. And then let's just take a minute and do some stalling. So stall your right poi, come into overhand. Rub your belly, pat your head. And then stall your left poi and bring it up into overhand, easier one of the pair. And then we'll stall the right poi back behind and bring it up into underhand. And then stall the left poi back behind and bring it up into underhand. And now we're back where we started. So we're gonna repeat that. Stall your right one forward, come into overhand with your right hand, and then stall your left one forward and come into overhand with your left hand. Now we're gonna do these next two slightly differently. Spread your legs, stall your right one in between your legs and come out in underhand. So it's slightly different, but not really. And then stall your left one between your legs and come out in underhand. And now we'll repeat the two stalls again in underhand. So right stall, come to overhand. And left stall, come to overhand. And right stall between your legs, come to underhand. And left stall between your legs, come to underhand. Now we're going to do something similar but different. Left stall while the right one stays in underhand. So the left one will stall forward while the right one stays underhand. And if you can't stall the left one, just stop it first. And then we'll stall the right one forward, and they're both in overhand. So what we're doing now that's different is the left hand is leading instead of the right hand. And then the left hand stalls back behind, comes to underhand. Then the right one stalls back behind, comes to underhand, and you're back where you started. We'll do another left lead. So left stalls in front of you like this, left comes into overhand, right is underhand. And then right stalls forward, and they're both in overhand. Left stalls back behind, it comes up to underhand while the right one stays in overhand. And then right stalls back behind while it comes up into underhand, and the left stays in overhand. Now this next time we'll do it under the legs for the second set of stalls. So left stall forward, it comes to overhand. Right stall forward, it comes to overhand. And now left stall between the legs, it comes to underhand. And right stall between the legs, and it comes to underhand. Okay, now we're going to do a new thing that we haven't done with the stall. Just like we did under the leg for the stall from overhand, we're going to do it from underhand. What that means is you have to reach from the back, stall through your leg to come to overhand. So I just did a right one. Let's do a right one from behind. And now let's do a left one from behind. Okay, so now they're overhand. And now the right poi through the leg from the front. And the left poi through the leg from the front. And the right poi from the back. Okay, and I want to distinguish for you what you're doing from what I want you to do. So this, where you're hitting yourself, is not the same as a stall. That is a tap back. And you have the momentum of the force of the tap controlling it, as opposed to the energy of the stall controlling it. I just want to make sure that you're not hitting yourself so that you have ultimate control. You can choose to hit yourself if you want to later, but that's a different technique. We're back in underhand here. Right stall from behind. Be sure to just stall, not tap. And then we're going to left stall from behind through the legs. Nice. And then the right stall from the front through the legs. And then the left stall from the front through the legs. Okay, now we're going to do a left lead. So the left will come from the back through the legs. And then the right will come through the back, from the back through the legs. And then they'll both be an overhand. Then the left will come from the front through the legs. And the right will come from the front through the legs. And so as a secondary thing for you to practice for homework, you could play with these. It would look something like this if you got it up to speed, where you were doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm making that look much easier than it actually is for a beginner.